Hey guys, it's April, also known as Ray for Castles. I'm going to be teaching you the basics of finger rolling. I don't really know the names of these things because I'm not I don't know, a finger rolling expert, but I can finger roll pretty well, I think. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching you this. I guess overhand. I'm going to be teaching you figure eights. You can put your fingers out for that too. And figure eights just with your hands. So pretty easy. That's probably the most basic. And just a tiny bit of liquid movements, you know. It's really easy to add in your show. But yeah, so starting with, I guess, overhand rolls. You want to keep your thumbs like this, just to make it easier. You start on one side. I like to start on my right. You go out one finger at a time. There's some where you want to put your pinky fingers at the same time, but once you get better, it looks better separately. Like, the pinkies together are better for liquid movements, but if you want it to look like really distinct, you do it one at a time. Yeah, so that's all you do. Just practice one finger at a time, and eventually you'll get better. For the underhand, you do the same thing. Keep your thumbs by your palms, and just one finger at a time. Like I said, it's the same here, except if you want to do liquid movements and stuff, you put these fingers, your pointer fingers up at the same time, so. And you can do it from the other side to get better. I'm not that good at my left, but whatever. Yeah, so that's how you do those. Basically, all you have to do is practice and always keep your thumbs by your palms. Okay, for figure eights, these are kind of hard to learn. I learned them in months because I never looked it up, but they're really easy when you sit there and keep looking at them and stuff. Okay, so you start with your palms like this, facing each other, and you slowly turn them. I can't do my left way because I never felt the need to learn it, but I'm showing you the right, not the right way, but right-handed, I guess. Anyways, you want to turn your wrists equally, and once you get to this point, you start rolling them both inwards to where they're going to match at the bottom. So I'll do it again, slow. You go here, and right when you get to where this palm is facing up and this palm is facing down, you start turning them to meet here. Once you're here, your right hand is going to start going forward, and so is your left. And eventually you'll be right here, and you'll end up here. Okay, do it again. So, right hand up, left hand down, start moving in, meet here, right hand forward, left hand forward, bring your wrists together. And that's figure eight. It looks really cool with gloves, especially when you let your fingers out. Or, I don't know, a lot of my friends tend to do it with their index fingers only. I guess that looks pretty cool too. Now, figure eights with your hands. I don't know, you can keep them like this. I put my palms here just because it's a habit. You basically just want to cross your hands. Your right hand is going to go up while your left hand's going down. And then you just keep doing it. You can imagine drawing eights with your hands. That's probably the easiest thing you're going to get in finger rolling. Okay, now the mini liquid movement I can do. So it's going to look like this eventually, but I had to start off clasping my hands and just learning how to roll your wrists. You're going to move your arms a lot in this. You never want to be tight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you want to start off like just practicing making like pretty much ovals with your arms, except your wrists are going to kind of make a square. I don't know how to do it going left, but going right, you want your left wrist to bend first. You start slowly going out, and then your right bends. And then once you get that down, you can start with these fingers touching your middle fingers and just go like this, practice that. And then once you get good at that, you can start learning how to combine moving your fingers, like bending and doing this to do this. When you do that, okay, this hand's not going to really bend much, but if you're going the way I do, you're going to bend this one first. So this bends, comes out, and then your right hand bends. So left hand bends, straightens, right hand bends. It becomes really easy. It just takes a lot of practice. So when you're like sitting there doing nothing, watching TV, driving, just practice little finger rolls, you know. Once you get these down, you can pretty much learn anything. Like, it also looks really cool just to like, you know, finger roll upward and downward, and that's super basic. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do in this video, and if you want to learn anything else, just leave a comment.